Day 3, we're going to Ueno. If you haven't been watching along with this challenge, I definitely recommend you going back to episode 1 to get a bigger explanation of what this 1 roll a day challenge is actually all about. With that said, let's get to choosing the roll. I got a bowl here. We got 4 rolls left, so, all right. So, let's see what we get. Okay, well, Ueno, we're shooting this expired NPS 160, and not as fun as the Asakusa roll. I was hoping that I'd like make it through this whole challenge without getting this roll, but it's going to be an interesting challenge. I mean, maybe this is going to be okay, because this is an expired roll, which, as you know, this is a little bit more dicey on if it's going to turn out. And being that Ueno is such an older part of Tokyo, this might actually fit that vibe really well. I'm going to stay positive and hope we get something good. So with that, let's get going. Okay, so I just got into Ueno Park from Asakusa, and honestly, it might as well be a different day because the weather has changed so dramatically. It's gotten windy, it's really cold, so... Ooh. And there's a duck. There's a really big open air market that I think I'm going to spend a lot of time taking photos in. However, it's similar to the last place where it's too small to really bring a tripod, so it'll likely be mostly iPhone footage from here on out, but we'll see. I might find some new places, or like Asakusa, find more places that have kind of more quiet streets and things like that that I can pull down the tripod and actually make something a little bit cleaner looking. So we'll see. Let's explore the park for a minute and then go over to the open air market. Let's go. You know what? I've wasted a shot because I'm going to get closer so I can get more of the bushes in the foreground. So let's do this. Yeah, that's definitely better. Ooh, there's like nice birds flying. I can get a bird to fly by. Oh, and I just missed it. Okay, there we go. I got a bird. That's all that matters, you know? We have all of these delicious food goods down over here, and the one place that's closed is the yakisoba place. And I'm a yakisoba man, and I'm pretty bummed that I don't get my yakisoba. And if you haven't had yakisoba, come to a festival in Japan, get yakisoba. Thank me later. I love this little circle in the tree. So there's a lot of foot traffic right now. I gotta be kind of quick and careful. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so I actually already wrapped up shooting the last portion when I actually went through the open air market. I decided to just forego all larger camera gear entirely, and I just stored it all in a storage locker at the station. And oh my God, I am so glad that I did, because you'll see. One thing that is a challenge about this roll in particular, this roll of film is already 160 speed, which means that we ideally would like to give it an extra 2 stops of exposure to kind of give it the best chance for survival and make sure that we actually have pictures that will turn out. We would need more light than we did yesterday in Asakusa for the 50D. I'm not sure how this will translate, or if it will translate very well at all. So we'll see. It's going to be a new challenge, and we're going to do our best. So. So it's insanely windy, so I'm hoping that the audio doesn't get too messed up here, but that'll do it for Ueno. That's day 3. I think we got some good stuff today. I do struggle with expired film. There were times where I wanted to do portrait photography, but when it comes to portrait photography, I want to keep it and savor it. And for me, expired film is just not a vibe. I don't care for the look. I get that sort of faded look is kind of appealing to some people, and that's fine, but it's definitely not for me. And as a result, like, I kind of find myself being challenged in a way that I don't really want to take pictures that I really care about, if that makes sense. If I'm gonna take a picture, I feel like I want to take it on something that's going to last longer and have kind of more of a timeless look, as opposed to something that looks beat up to begin with and might be really grainy. We'll see. I'm not sure how it will turn out, but hopefully it's okay. And you know, I had fun shooting this one, and look forward to tomorrow where am I going tomorrow? I can't remember where I'm going tomorrow, but I'll put it up right here. You can tune in next week when we choose one of the last 2 rolls of film to shoot in a new location. I hope you enjoyed, and if you made it this far, please give it a like. I really appreciate it. It helps the videos a lot. So yeah, I will see y'all next week. Later.